This is a new episode of Today's Country Radio, and this week we welcome Kane Brown. We've got a brand new collab with Marshmello. We're going to be getting into all of that.
Hold on. Woo. Oh, of course, he was turning. I didn't have to do all that. I'm hoping I have enough gas. I probably should have just put about $10 in back there, but I think I can make it to Texarkana. Enjoying the, oh God, tell me about it. My car says it's only 86 degrees, but oh, the humidity has got to be outrageous because it feels like it's 98 degrees out there. Hey, free bleeder, how are you, my love? We sure have missed you. I'm glad you pop in when you do. Nope, I'm not. Tread lightly, Jenny, though. My bish here doesn't take kindly to dumb trolls lying around. Ugh. Must be nice. I've been going non-stop. I had to move furniture and stuff. So my chinchilla died yesterday morning. So I cleaned up her enclosure and I moved it out to the garage to put away. Yep, I'm on my way to Ohio. No, I had to go down to Southwest Arkansas to take some stuff to my son and get some stuff from him. So we're headed back to Texas now. Like one of my friend's moms. Okay, Jenny, my bad. No. Does your friend's mom live in Texas? What are you up to today, Mike? Yeah, we lost Piper, and I've really not sat down to try and process it even, honestly. I just got things done. Shit happens sometimes. Who lost a roll? Yum. Nope. Well, that's where I'm from, Jenny. So welcome. Well, I usually say welcome to Texas, but welcome to Arkansas right now, because we're in Arkansas for a little while. My chalupa. You're such an idiot. Thank you though, Mike. Yeah, ripped my chalupa. Jesus. So I moved Piper's enclosure out of my living room, and Steve went to a new home today, so I cleaned his enclosure out and packed it all up, and they came and picked him up, so he's out of my living room now. Y'all, if you only knew how much space those two enclosures alone took up in my house. So, no more obituaries. We're good. It's okay. She's already been buried. Sorry, I took her out to the farm last night and buried her. Buried her with my other dogs out there. First Fluff, and now the chinchilla. Yeah, well, the chinchilla's demise was not due to my flatulence, though. Thea did that. I suspect. So Friday night, I wound up with a migraine. Baby daddy came over to hang out with the kids because I had all 4 babies this weekend until late yesterday. Baby daddy came over Friday night to hang out with them and let me lay down to nurse my migraine, and then all the kids got put to bed like that. So I'm thinking maybe the 2 older ones said they didn't open her cage. I'm thinking maybe the 4-year-old might have unlatched it and nobody realized it. And when I came up front, the bottom door was open, and she was laying in the middle of my living room floor. And I walked outside to get a box in the garage. So here's how my morning routine is. When I wake up, the dogs are usually ready to go outside anywhere from 6:30 to 7:30. So when they wake me up around 6:30, I open my bedroom door and let them out to go up front to get a drink before they have to go outside, and I close my door, and then I go pee and put shorts on and stuff, And then I go up front and gather them to take them outside. Well, I did that yesterday morning. And when I walked up front, she was laying in the middle of my living room floor. And it had just happened. Like I held her while she took her last breath. I went out to get a box and I came back in and Thea was walking around with her in her mouth. So, you know, to the dogs, she probably is just like a big rat. She's a rodent. And chinchillas are extremely delicate, to say the least. Like, you can't just reach around their waist or their body from each side and pick them up. You literally, to pick a chinchilla up, you pick them up by their tail, the base of their tail, and then put your hand under their feet and hold them by their tail and the bottom of their body, because if you reach around their body, their ribs will just snap. So I'm guessing Thea saw her, went to pick her up thinking she was a toy or something, and it just probably broke her back, because there was no blood, there was no, like, you know, she wasn't tore up or nothing. Her fur was just a little wet. So I'm guessing Thea went to pick her up and probably hurt her that way. So I don't blame the kids. Accidents happen. I mean, they knew better than to open things like that without me. Thankfully, you know, they can't. Steve's tank you had to have a key to unlock the door and open it. And my ball python's tank, you have to pull out a whole pin. You have to pull it out and slide the lid off. So I don't think they could ever get into that either. But so, yeah, cleaned out Steve and all that up, and then I had to load up a dresser and a weed eater and extension cord and a carpet shampooer and bring over to my son. And in return, I picked up another treadmill. So I have a treadmill again finally. Y'all remember 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, when my treadmill tried to kill me, and so I got pissed and just drug it out to the curb. I wasn't even going to see if that thing could be fixed. I mean, it knew it could. It was just the housing, the plastic housing that broke, but that fucker took me out. So I threw that away, and then I regretted it. A walking pad at her desk. And so they were going to throw this one away, so I took it, and then so bad. Mine will, like, just go black right in the middle of my live stream. It'll just, you know, go black, and I have to turn it off and then back on anyway. Oh my gosh, I don't think much about it. I got some animals. I mean, I didn't want her gone, but having so many animals in my house kind of restricts how much I can travel. Like my farm animals I don't have to worry about, because I have people that live on the property that take care of, you know, the cows and horses and all. But the animals at home, it makes it difficult to look, I'm in like bumfuck Arkansas, so service is gonna go in and out. If you'll just wait it out, I'll be back as soon as it picks back up. I have intentions of keeping the bearded dragon for a year, and he went away for a year. He was a surrender to my rescue after COVID. Well, actually, kind of during COVID. Yeah, it was right after COVID. Some people lost their house and were having to move in with family and needed to rehome him, so PetSmart gave them my information and they called me, and anyway, I took him, and then I had him for a year. And after last February of 23, I took him to my son in Arizona because he wanted him. Well, then he decided that he doesn't really, he thinks that the dragon doesn't like him. I don't know. He's a lot of work though. Bearded dragons are quite a bit of sleep, eat, and shit. But you have to feed them twice a day. You have to feed them fresh fruits and vegetables and live critters like crickets and grub worms and stuff. I'm gonna throw my phone. We've got about 50 miles, I think, to Texarkana. Yeah, so he has a little girl now, and she's 8, and she was so excited to get him. They've already sent me a picture. The mom and dad are friends with my daughter and son-in-law. So they've already texted me a picture of him set up at home. Oh, that's what I need to make a note. I've got to go get a UVB bulb for them. No, we're nowhere near there. Hold on, we gotta. Oops, look at me driving like a drunk. Now I might be drunk. I need a tarp. Small gas. And I need to get some weed killer too. Does anybody in here have any suggestions as to a good weed killer? Like, I want to kill the grass and everything. I need to spray it along my chain link fence in my backyard. And I've never done that before. Anybody tell me what'll kill everything on the ground? I got to get a tarp to go under the kids' pool. I got to get ant killer. I know, I'm sorry. Can you hear me now? Oh, bye, Air Force Mom. Thanks for stopping by. Love you. I can't get a job. Why would you want to get a job at Walmart? They're leeches. Roundup. It'll like permanently kill everything on the fence line. I plan to have a week full of yard work and house purging. Roundup, okay. Love you too, girl. Have a great night. Good deal, thank you. That's what I'll grab then. I gotta go. Nice. Okay, I got my son. Oh, there's a nice little side-by-side for sale. Hubby, there's a side-by-side for sale. I could use it. If I go back, will you write him a check real quick? Oh, purging. We're purging this week. This week is going to be a week of purging everything. I've got to declutter my whole life. And I still have a freaking puppy. I brought her kennel, or brought my extra kennel in and set it up in the living room where Piper's enclosure was. And, Jesus, that's a bunch of trash. I brought her in the house today. So I guess I'm going to start training her and working with her. That way she's not completely hopeless. Yay, thanks. Well, didn't blow up dinner, but kids weren't hungry. Aw. Grass and weed killer. Oh, okay, thank you. Round up grass and weed. Oh, that's another thing. I am going to clean out my front flower bed, and I want to try and find some gardenia bushes to plant in it. And I don't know, I don't even recall seeing them. I guess maybe a regular plant nursery might have them. I could go look at Lowe's and Home Depot. I don't know if they have it there though. I've never seen like just gardenia bushes in the plant stuff. Look who I finally found. Yay! How are you, giving you the bird? Welcome. I need to pop my back and my neck so bad. Gardenias. Really? Sweet. Okay. Well, I honestly have not shopped for plants at anywhere like that in years. So I just don't have the time for a freaking flower bed. I probably should just pull everything out of it, including the edging, and let the grass just like till it up and just plant grass up to the house. Because I have, yes, my neck and my back. Where are we going? We are going back home. We've been over in Southwest Arkansas to my son's. Dendrons. Really? Okay. I don't even know what them are. Now, my mom and dad are like amazing gardeners. And my dad always has the prettiest flower beds and flower pots, and his shrubs are always perfect. I actually ain't got the time. I love plants. I love them, but I kill them because I always forget to water them. Or I overwater them. Can you finish the song? Oh. My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Ain't that it? So when I mow, I have a very lightweight battery operated push mower. I love that thing. My son hates it, but I love it. I need to get some new batteries for it. So I just throw that thing in the flower bed and run it up and down it and mow my flower bed down when we mow. And then I weed eat. Yes, that's right. My pussy and my crack. And I planted elephant ears in that flower bed years ago. I guess I need to get out there and just clean it out real good. I'd love to keep some of my elephant ears, but I think what I've thought about doing is mowing it down really good and then digging up some of the elephant ear bulbs to replant. And then I saw this guy on, I don't know, TikTok or something a couple years ago where he like traced out a flower bed in front of his house, and then he took old cardboard boxes and cut them out in shape and laid them out on the ground where there was like he didn't even till his grass up. He laid the cardboard out, I think, and then put some soil on top of it, and then planted stuff in it. And he said he's never had problems. And then the cardboard actually disintegrates or whatever, but it kills out the weeds in the ground. But I would like to landscape cloth or both. Okay, so will the cardboard really snuff out like weeds and grass and stuff so that they won't come up into the flower bed? I've got to get out there. My yard has just gotten out of control. I bought myself a power washer for Mother's Day. There we go. I think we're back. Yeah. Oh, you could hear me. Huh. Well, it was showing me that it had my screen like blurred out. So I didn't know if y'all could hear me at that point or not. But I loved that gardenia bush behind that house, especially in the spring when it would blossom and I opened my windows up and you could smell it. Ugh, I just love gardenia scent. Love it. I would clip the flowers off of it and put them in a bowl of water in the house, and it would get my whole house smelling like it. So anyway, I think that's what I want to do, is clean that out, pull the shrub that's in there out, because that thing is just a nuisance. Try and salvage some of the elephant ear bulbs. And then I've got tons of cardboard still. I was actually just fixing to load it up in the truck and take to the dumpsters, because it's been sitting in my garage. My daughter like collected cardboard boxes for 3 or 4 months before she actually moved, and then she didn't even need the ones that she stuck over at my house. So I have all of those still, well, most of them, that I can use in that flower bed. I just I don't want something that's a lot to maintain, you know? Like, I like annuals, I guess, as bulbs, because I don't have to replant things every year. That's why I really love elephant ears too. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I got those elephant ears out of my nanny's flower bed before she passed away, and planted them there. I just love the elephant ears, but I like things that are easy maintenance. I don't have to water a lot. You know, it gets dry and hot down here, so I don't want something I got to worry about that a lot with, but I don't want something that's going to have to be replanted every year. Alright. Sorry. I think we're fixing to drive by some cotton fields here in a minute, but there's not any cotton growing right now. That's a fall harvest, I'm pretty sure. I think. Isn't it? It's like isn't cotton late fall harvest? I just, like, I hadn't drove this highway back here in years until I got my son moved back over here. But I remember as a kid coming out here for some things. We used to come to rodeos over here. There's like a whole bunch of, I don't know what else it seems like they plant something else in them in their off season. I just know that they've got cotton. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. And I got to, I bought a gas-powered weed eater finally at Ollie's. It was like $79. It's a 2-cycle. But boy, that sucker is mean. It's about as good as my electric one. So I just took my electric weed eater out to my son with an extension cord and said, have fun. But I also said, because this is like a chainsaw cord, could just about chop a leaf and like chop your batteries. You're getting old, because it uses the same batteries as my drills. So this is the first time I've had a gas-powered weed eater, and I used it. So I guess it's more of a tree, honestly, but I have to trim it back every year. And then I have a holly bush at the corner of my house, like next to my garage, and I hate that thing. 2 years ago, I cut it down to the stump, and it's, boy, those things can regenerate fast, but the wasps like to live in it. And so I need to get a chainsaw so I can cut that thing down to the ground and then fill it up with, it's not like I can burn the stump out. It's literally right next to my garage wall, the outside wall of my garage. You don't have straight roads. Oh, well, it depends on where you are. Like, this is pretty straight, but we've got, if you go the back way, so like, if I were to go to where my Arkansas farm is and come over to where my son lives that way, it's all windy through the woods and everything with nothing around for miles and miles. Oh, look. Oh, shit. There's the Red River, y'all. The Red River. That is one river we do not swim in. People put their boats on it, and I think they're stupid for that. That thing has got literally a killer current. And that river is constantly shifting, I guess because of the current. So it comes from Louisiana up through Arkansas, and then it goes over through Texas and into Oklahoma, I believe, if I'm not, yeah, it goes into Oklahoma. that thing is full of alligators. Done a few search and rescue mission boats on the Red River. People don't realize rivers can shift. I'm not really, that's crazy. Now we have, I mean, which this is a highway. This is Highway 82. And then like I'll get on Interstate 30 here in just a little bit, and the interstate's usually a pretty straight shot until you get to the city. Raging whitewater. Well, that one, you don't really have whitewater like rapids, but it's definitely raging. And it'll suck you under. It'll capsize a boat too if you don't know what you're doing. I'm a good boat driver, whatever you, I mean, I can handle a boat. I've been driving boats my whole life, but I won't even put my boat on the Red River. No. And listen, I took my boat down to the Houston area back when Hurricane Harvey hit. Yeah, there's no cotton or anything. Uh-oh, the popo behind you, sir. You need to pull over your U-Haul. I guess they didn't see him. That was weird. I took my boat down to, I went to Lumberton, Texas area. Didn't go all the way to Houston because they needed people on the outside, in the outer lying areas. And I literally backed my trailer down a residential road. And you can only go so far, and the roads were completely underwater. I didn't even have to back it into the ditch like I thought I would. I was able to back it far enough down that residential road to unload the boat. And I was driving my boat in the water over the roads in these neighborhoods, nice neighborhoods. Ah, shit. I've got 5 bars. I don't know why it would be cutting out. Hold on. I don't know if that's going to fix it or not. Fuck. How are you, my soul? Well, I'm good. I don't know that I'm your soul, but... Ooh, somebody had a blowout there. Holy crap. There's shredded tire all over the road. Still. So anyway, that Red River shifts. And you could drive a boat down one stretch today and be fine going down it. And after some storms come in next week, yeah, I don't know what they have planted out here now, but here's where all the cotton fields usually are. This is boring. This is a lot of this. And over there, maybe soybeans. I know they do a lot of soybeans down in this area. That's probably, yeah, look at all that, see how it goes lower? I guarantee you that's soybeans. Anyway, you could drive your boat down the exact same area tomorrow or next week that you did today, and there could all of a sudden be a sandbar that you drive up on. I'll give you one example. Years ago, and I mean probably 20 years ago, honestly, I worked in a county that was in Arkansas but bordered Oklahoma, like it wasn't far from the Oklahoma state line. Yep, those are cotton fields. These are too, but I think they, like this time of year, they plant soybeans, it looks like, and then in the fall they have cotton out there. So in the fall out here, it's just like solid white. It's really pretty, but this is like miles of this, just crops and pastures. So I got a call for an injured person on the river, and it was the Red River, but it was where it went through Arkansas and up into Oklahoma, I think, or it might have come back down into Texas, I don't know. Anyway, we had to drive my big old box ambulance into the woods on a logging trail. And if anybody doesn't know what a logging trail is, it's literally big enough to get a side-by-side through. It's just a just dirt where it's been driven over. And then we had to cross this little creek on this wooden bridge that was just planks. I had to line up the tires on the truck with the bridge. It was so scary. And then got back to the river, and this guy had broke his neck. There was a rope swing off a tree hanging over the bend of the river, and he hadn't been there in like years and years and years. And played fields. He was out there with his new girlfriend, I guess, and he got on the rope swing, and when he swung out over the river, he dove in head first. Well, that used to be a swimming hole right there. That's why the rope swing was there. It was a swimming hole, but the river had shifted so much that it was now a sandbar that was just barely under the water surface. You don't ever go jump off a rope swing into water that you haven't just swam across yourself to verify the depth, first of all. But I digress. He dove right into the river off that rope swing, and it was a sandbar now, and he broke his neck, was paralyzed. And getting him out of the woods like that was quite scary. Yeah, I think we'll probably have to go to like Ohio for the polyester spandex field. Sorry. Yeah, I figured that was going to be a problem. Sorry. Probably why. Well, if it doesn't clear up in the next few minutes, let me know and I'll end this. I can't believe it feels this hot.
There's a lot of stress.
But it says it's only in the mid 80s. Did everybody leave us? Looks that way. If I haven't picked up another bar in a couple miles, then I'll go ahead and head out. Hello, hello. You're still here, anyone? Oh, last where nobody can hear your screams. Serves to call for help. Ha! Right? That's pretty much what it is out here. Keep driving far enough, you'll eventually hear banjos playing. I don't think we're real far. I don't know. I haven't looked at a... Let's see what this says. Rock Springs. I don't even know nothing about no Rock Springs. It's pretty out here though. I mean, I love how green it is, all the trees. This is my kind of, and not much traffic. I'd be happy if I was the only person driving on the road when I need to go places. Yay, you're here. Did you, FBSI, did you go ice skating with them, or did they just send you a picture? Because I think I want a video of you ice skating. Should have gone ahead and passed them. Ha 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 ha. Bluebird's still here too. I hate to say it, I think I'm gonna have to make me a chiropractor appointment this week. I've really been putting it off. I probably should wait till after I get all my house. I still got a fence. I wish I could pull my phone down in enough time to show y'all some of these places we're going by. Like way out here in the middle of nowhere, you drive by a driveway with these big brick towers and big iron gates on it, like it's the driveway is going up to a castle or something. Yeah, I knew I should have gone around this one. Let me see how far we are. Shit. Oh, we're almost. We're not far. About 10 minutes. Oh, he ain't got nothing to say to that, does he, Eagle Bish? I don't think he went with them. I think his daughter just went with friends. Yes, please give me a thumbs up if you don't mind. I appreciate it. Thank you, Bluebird. Whew. It just looks hot in there. It just looks hot in there. Could you imagine? And I've got to go freaking out to my hunting spot soon. I still haven't been able to do that. You're like watching the videos, okay, but I'm sorry. So this little Texarkana, I don't know if anybody knows anything about this area. Well, I mean, I'm sure you don't, but this little town is called Texarkana, and it's a bi-state town. So the Texas-Arkansas state line runs right down the middle of this town, and there's Texarkana, Texas, and Texarkana, Arkansas. But its name is Texarkana, which is Texas, Arkansas, and Louisiana, because it borders. Well, and you know, I don't know why. Like you gotta go a ways to get to Arkansas, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Oklahoma. Yeah, Louisiana. So you don't go straight from Texarkana or its counties into Louisiana. I think you go into another county before you cross over. I might be wrong though. The Arkansas side of it, the county that it's in, might go all the way to the Louisiana state line. Hello, I am from Texas. But we're in Arkansas right now. Still be here. I'm washed up in Austin. Let's see. Add. Add to a playlist. There we go. I like this song. You're from Pakistan. Well, welcome from Pakistan. Alright, we should have a lot better service now. We're not far from town. I'm getting on the interstate here in just a little bit, so Gul-e Layla Farid. I probably butchered that. Makes me think of Gullah Gullah Island. Do y'all remember Gullah Gullah Island? And now here's all the, like the horse farms over here closer to town. I wish I had time to just fuck off, fuck around, you know, just waste time, whatever. I would, on my way home, I would take y'all by some of my old stomping grounds and show you around. Yay! I pronounced it very sweetly. Well, thank you. Layla. Can I call you Layla? Oh, man. I'm tired. So I got to get to McKinney. And then I've got to work real quick and then get home. My daughter's got the kids, the two older ones, for me to do. I wasn't about to make this trip by myself with them, especially that 7-year-old little boy. It just, he wakes up and says, I'm bored or I'm hungry. That's like, no kidding, the first words out of his mouth to you. I'm bored or I'm hungry. Oh, cool. All right. Well, thanks. I'm glad you found us. Oh, Blue. I meant to tell you, I got your birthday card. Thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. I really meant to message you the other day, and things have just been crazy. So thank you so much for the birthday card. I appreciate it. English very well, but I'm trying to understand what you were saying. Oh, well, I'm sure I'm not very easy to understand either with my accent. Wish it'll be good until I'm gonna hang up here when I stop to get some petrol so I can grab some food and let's see. I'm trying to figure out which way I want to do this. I think we'll go here and then get off and then switch around. And this is, these are weird interstates to go between right here. I see you. Did you leave and come back? Something he ain't worried about nothing, 'cause he ain't got nothing to do. It is hot here. It's hot. Even though my thing says mid-80s right now, it feels like it's upper 90s. It's super humid. We have a lot of humidity in the air that makes it feel a lot hotter than it actually is. You can't walk outside without getting soaked in sweat. It's cloudy. Oh. Yeah, the clouds just, it was blue skies without many clouds earlier. The clouds just moved in. I don't really remember. I think it's just, no, I don't know. I've changed it so many times. It's either Harley Bell or the real Harley. I don't ever use it. Gosh, I haven't posted anything on that in forever. I'm in love with the heartless. The police will never take us alive. And cowgirls don't cry. Got a 45 on dancing. Getting something, ain't worried about nothing. Yeah, God, it was miserable. I had to move stuff, you know, out of the house, out to the garage, and move things around the garage, and clean or get things in and out of the car, and it's terrible. FBSI, I think, maybe can look up my Instagram, my Harley one, not the Alyssa one. I can't look it up right now because it's on this phone that I'm live on. I want to add you to my friend. Oh, well, thank you. I said I don't ever do anything on it. Hold on, I don't think I have Instagram on this phone over here. I gotta make sure I don't miss an exit. Hold on, because I like to miss exits. I get to talking and just completely forget the exit that I was supposed to take and drive right by it. I think it might be the real Harley, like the _real_ Harley, I think. Because I haven't really done much with it in a while. Did we just get a tornado warning? Charging on hold. Is my phone hot? Well. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Evil Bish. Thank you so much. I can't even tell you when the last time was. That's how I've got the air on in here, and my phone just overheated sitting in the passenger seat. Well, not overheated, but it started to get warm. That's how freaking hot it is. Thank you, my love. Thank you, thank you. It's really cloudy over towards home. So I'll show y'all here in just a second how we cross over, or where we cross over. Oh, the Red River's way back that way. We're already on the other side of the Red River from this side of it. So we're in Texarkana, Arkansas right now. Hold on. Oh, and there's my gas ding. Oh, that was sweet. 41 miles it says. No sir, I'm not. I'm driving the wrong way. Where am I? Oh, yeah, if I turn around I gotta go into Little Rock and then I think go north from there to come up to you, right? I don't know, I'd have to look. Maybe all the way into Memphis and then north. Okay, so we're coming up on it. Y'all are gonna cross into Texas with me. Do y'all feel special? Hello, welcome. Welcome. I have family over here too. Just on the Texas side. Okay, so this is state line right here. This bridge we're fixing to go under is state line. And we are now in Texas. Woohoo! Look, I can't get as excited as I do coming back from Arizona and shit, because I mean, oh, there's the welcome to Texas sign. I knew I was gonna miss that if I got over. So now we're in Texarkana, Texas. But I'm fine being in, Okay, thank you. I love Arkansas just as much as I love Texas. She's always got a fast trigger finger. We gotta take her to the range with us sometime and see how good that finger works there. Darn youngins, I hear ya. Speaking of, oh my God, I left my freaking clip in the other truck. I gotta look and see if I have a, I think I have 2 guard dogs in this vehicle with me, and I don't have, I don't have any ammo. We might need to go to Atwoods real quick and get some. I can't believe I left that. I left my other holster in the truck. I don't even know where my clips are. My ammo is, yeah. Oh, I have a whole big wooden crate full of ammo at home, but I've got extra clips that I like keep in different glove boxes and stuff. We're trying to get to a Walmart over here. Is where we're looking for. I think there's a Brookshire's right here too. I literally have magazines and loose ammo in all my vehicles. Why do people do that? No Walmart? Usually Walmart's got the cheapest gas. There's Sam's, that's $2.92. Brookshire's, I do see, looky there, Brookshire's is $2.92. I'm gonna go down and see how much it is at this other Walmart. I'm not supposed to keep everything together, so make sure nothing is together. Oh yeah, I keep mine, all my extra stays in that crate in the top of my closet. But I usually have, I mean, my guard dogs are usually loaded. Yeah, that was Raising Cane's. We just passed a Chick-fil-A. Oh, there's a 7 Brew too. Holy cow. I forgot about that. We might drive through there. I'm feeling like the heat zapped me. I'm just gonna see. Y'all don't get gas at Walmart up there, Evil? There's something wrong with it, because I usually go between, look, see, that's $3.15 right there. Just back behind me at Brookshire's and Sam's, it was under $3. I'm trying to look at my map. It says it's right up here. In need of an energy drink. Yeah, I feel like it. Loaded and unloaded that dresser. Oh, I also, while I was over there, I took him, he bought a couch or a futon from somebody off of Marketplace over there, and that person literally was just a block away from him. So I drove him over there and we picked that futon up and got it into his house. And then yeah, I hate shopping at Walmart too. But where I live, sometimes we have to, because there's literally Walmart, Brookshire's, and Piggly Wiggly, and that's it. Oh no, that sucks, FBS. So I hate you can't like take a vacation to be with them. $2.94. What was it back there? $2.95. feel like finally get back in that parking lot. Sir, ma'am. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me... Walmart and Tractor Supply, right? Oh, we have Atwoods. We don't have Tractor Supply. And they don't want to go with me tomorrow. Like, I really can't blame them. I agree. I hate giving Walmart my money. I really hate Walmart and the way they do their employees and even their customers. I don't show them my receipt. Oh, I know. Hold on just a second. That is funny. I actually just saw one of my sister's old friends. But oh wait. What? Don't want to go. $2.93. Oh, oops. It was $2.93. Oh well, it's just a penny. She's leaving. He doesn't behave. Ooh, what'd you say? Oh, they both have happy trigger fingers, girl. Oh my gosh. All right, I guess I'm going to say farewell for now. I'm gonna find me a little something to eat. Put in my tummy. Snacky wacky. I'm starting to get a headache. I don't know if it was from the heat or from not eating. I think I ate earlier, like mid-morning I ate something. So, thank you all for riding with me. I really appreciate it. And we will be back at work again tomorrow. So, 5 p.m. Central Time-ish. We'll meet back here. Yeah, I don't have a whole, it's not super, super long. It's like, I don't know, an hour and a half from here, something like that. It's not too terrible. And it's all interstate. Literally, I take I-30 into Dallas and then get on the interstate going north to McKinney. So, we're good. I don't know. I might get bored and go live again a little bit. We'll see. Anyway, I love you all. Remember, you are enough, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.